For the past 6 months, I've lived out of this, and this. And you know what? It gets in the way of making some really nice content. And it got me thinking, maybe there's a way to make a portable studio to make content in. I thought about making a wooden box that sort of like folds, kind of dumb, even just a white wall with an LED light. Or maybe I can just buy an Airbnb every time I feel like making content and spend hundreds of dollars every single time. And after some thinking, I decided to just put that idea in a little box in the back of my mind because there was no way to do it. And that was until I came across a video about green screening.
Today we'll teach you how to create a beautiful, professional and Hollywood looking chroma key. And what you see around me is not real.
Is it possible? Could I make a green screen studio that I could take with me everywhere? Well, there's only one way to find out. So hopped on Amazon, bought a green screen studio for $100. And now we're gonna see if we can make it work. Now, I honestly have no idea how this is going to turn out. $100 on Amazon, but you generally get for what you pay for, so... Now, obviously, step one to this is to set up the green screen. So we've got the green screen, we've unpackaged it, I've got lots of parts for it. What we're going to do is we're going to set it up in this room here, and we're going to turn this boring room into a cool looking studio. Okay, so the green screen's done and all set up. It was pretty easy to set up. So the next step in the video is to position the lights to replicate the environment in the photo. From the photo, I think the best way to position this is actually kind of how it is now. Key light over on this side where the window is, and then the fill light over on the other side. That way it sort of mimics the window and then a bit of the reflection on the other side. Honestly, I think that works pretty well. This is the setup, this is the green screen, and I'm using studio lights as well. Now, actually, something I did want to mention, the Amazon lights are the best. So I'm only using one of them, and then this one over here on this side, my key light, is actually a normal video light. So they're quite expensive, it's like $300 something. So now that we're here and sort of set up, I have a feeling that this little thing around here is going to be a problem when it comes to editing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this, maybe make it a handheld mic, and then we're going to jump into the computer and we're going to try to edit this. Okay, so this is the test footage that we're using to see if this green screen portable studio actually works. If it does work, that's pretty sick. Alright, so I'll bring the footage in and then I'll create a new sequence. I've actually got to bring it into After Effects, so I'm just going to replace with After Effects composition. Okay, so starting with putting a mask to separate myself from the other stuff that's not green. Oh my god. So the next step was to click the screen color and then to eyedrop the background, and just in that click it is just pretty much gone. That's crazy. Okay, so what I've done here is turn this to a screen matte and then gone ahead and play with the screen gain and screen balance to basically get rid of that any sort of other parts of the screen that were showing apart from the subject. So that leaves me with just the silhouette of me. Man, and just like that, I've been keyed out completely from the green screen. The way I'd normally do this is by using a feature called color key, and it would leave like a green fringe around me. So this is quite something different. That green outline, that green fringe was fixed with this button here. That one button, and it's fixed, all in this one effect. Here's my background here. I'm just gonna drop it in. Okay, that doesn't look real, but it's not supposed to right now. Let's be real. His one doesn't look real as well. It's not just me. Okay, so now it's time to color correct it. I don't know, I feel like my color correcting skills are kind of limited. I'm honestly not sure if I can get this to match, honestly. It seems that there's some deeper blacks, so I'll deepen them. I don't know, is the perspective off? Should this be like smaller, bigger? Definitely not bigger. I reckon smaller, or even like, I don't know, I feel like it's alright size-wise. Alright, so I don't know, I've been kind of working on it for a little bit. I feel as though it's like almost there, but it doesn't really look too real. The keying is like, if there's anything I've learned from this lesson, it's literally just this plugin called Keylight. It literally still looks like I'm on in front of a green screen. Oh, God. Why does his one look good? Have I like shot too small or something? Am I like, maybe if I use a different image? Okay, so I've technically finished this, but it doesn't look real at all. So this whole thing just may be a flop. I don't know, it doesn't feel very real. So I have been playing around with it for a little bit, and I actually decided to change the background to sort of like a bit more of a darker background. I thought that'd blend in better with just composite better with the main video. And I actually think it looks alright. So this is how it was with the background we were working with. Okay, so this is the test footage that we're using to see if this green screen portable studio actually works. If it does work, that's pretty sick. And this is it with the new background that I've added onto it. Okay, so this is the test footage that we're using to see if this green screen portable studio actually works. If it does work, that's pretty sick. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it's not perfect, and there's definitely room for improvement there, but it is definitely something that I'm like, okay, there's potential here. This can maybe work. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to film my next video using this method, and we'll see how it looks. I honestly think that this is a good setup for kind of like a portable studio. There is a lot of equipment involved in this, like just look at all the stuff we've got around here. Like I've literally got microphones, pop filters, giant studio light, second studio light, green screen, stand for the green screen, table, laptop, and all this stuff is actually necessary to make this work. So it kind of makes me question whether it is going to work as a portable studio, but you know, as far as getting like a professional look, you know, a look that most channels have, sort of like this and like this. Yeah, it's not perfect, but it can work for maybe a tutorial or something. Anyway, I like it. The next video will be using this and only this, so hopefully it goes well. If you want to try this yourself, I recommend you actually go look at his video instead of trying to follow this one. And that's basically it for this video. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.